Alright, welcome back to the channel. This here is just going to be a little short video. I got something else I'm working on for you guys, but I ain't ready to reveal it just yet. But this is what we've got on the in-style wrecker. We got everything in place. Got everything where we want it as far as the bed and the boom and the front box goes. And all we gotta do now is kind of stitch it up, and we gotta work on that floor right there, or that gap. You know, this right here, these doors on this thing, they swing shut and they latch. We'll have to fill in the gap just so you can put these dead legs down when you're pulling. Put the foot on the ground. Pow. Put that thing on a good tug. And they say those winches won't quit till whatever's being pulled comes out or the cables break. We're going to talk about that quite a bit this week. They say they pull, those winches don't quit till something breaks. We got it all hooked up, gas tanks hooked up. Like I said, the booms and everything, that front box, the back half of the bed. We've got everything in place. We just gotta made it to the frame. This is the PTO. That'll be the next project on this truck. Hooking the putting the PTO on the frame, running the chain up to the and hooking a PTO. I think there's a PTO already on this transmission, but we'll have to go in there and see if all that'll work or not. Who knows? May not. May or may not. Who knows? This is a very interesting little wrecker, or big wrecker, I should say. And I'm interested in seeing it work. Interested in taking that truck down the road for the first time, because we haven't. You know, I know there's a video on YouTube of this truck. Somebody else owned it, and they were driving it down the road. I might have said this before in the video, but they scared me to death because there was no weight on those back wheels. There was no way you could stop that thing if anything happened. And they were flying in that thing, looked like. But now it's got some weight on the back end, and it'll have a little bit more when we put the floors and stuff in there. Sides on the bed and everything. Yeah, and we're trying to get this one good. You know, we've been using Creepy for recoveries, but we need a truck that's got a little bit more butt than Creepy's got. All these trucks we got today, when my daddy was running the wrecker service, we had all ton trucks, but now we got trucks, 550s and international trucks, and all these guys are running around in Peterbilts and Freightliners and Kenworths and everything else as wreckers and rollbacks. Back in the day, we used ton trucks. And in my mind, I always kind of want to slip up and say half-ton trucks, because, man, when you compare them to what we're using these days, they are just about half-ton trucks. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. I'm ready to show you the booms. I was talking about earlier how we were thinking about mounting them. I'm ready to show you those booms. They're humongous, and they're telescopic. They're manual, but they're telescopic, so you can, kind of like a hydraulic wrecker where you can run the boom in and out. You have to do it manually, but you can still do it with those booms. These right here you can't do it with. They don't extend. But anyway, that's all I got for you. God bless. Have a good evening. See you the next time.